We're good to go. Welcome to the Goat Mentality Podcast. You're rocking it out with the hardest rappers, hardest trappers in the 55014 area code. We're back again.
For another episode.
For another episode. The whole episode should just be an intro.
Yeah. For another episode.
I just keep stammering, keep going.
Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We know that you have long, busy days with I imagine most people watching this have warehouse jobs, and you guys listen to us during the night shift.
See if you're a man of your fucking word, Trey.
We'll see.
That episode isn't out yet.
It's out today.
It's out
So they'll have and apparently Billy doesn't want to pay $80 to be on the podcast, so I guess he doesn't really want to be on.
That's fucking annoying.
No.
I thought we had a partnership with him.
But no, I guess not. I don't know, he spouted off some like nonsense lie about how usually podcast guests get on for free.
That's completely ridiculous.
That's bullshit.
Everybody we've had on has paid Neil directly $80.
$80 at least.
Yeah.
Sometimes they tip.
Yeah.
Can we
Ben
flip
has
the
such a
screen
good tip.
around?
Wait a minute.
Is Ben coming? No.
Ben
Well-
never messaged me.
I forgot to tell him it wasn't happening.
Oh.
Well, he didn't show up
Oh.
yesterday, did he?
He didn't say shit to me. I don't know. I'm just
Here, let
remembering.
me check his location. I have Ben's location.
Yeah, hit him up.
Yeah.
He just all of a sudden will be like, I'm coming on.
Yeah,
and we're always
I'm
happy
coming
to
on
have
the
Ben on.
podcast.
He pays at least $350 every time he
Yeah.
comes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you should get a hold of him and tell him that I apologize for that. I don't think.
I thought it was funny that he was reaching out to you about it. Just
Yeah, and then you were like, we're gonna do it tomorrow.
No, he's at home. He's in St. Cloud at his
Okay.
house right now. But I have his live location. I could send probably a missile strike over to his
Yeah.
place right now. And
Mhm.
if I wanted, I would never do that. I mean, he's a good friend of mine.
Also,
He's Jewish,
everybody
so he
follow
deserves it.
the human intellect.
Yeah, what's his
Human-
podcast?
Human Intelligence Project.
The Human Intelligence Ledger.
The
I
Human
believe.
Intelligence Ledger. Follow it on
Let's see.
Instagram. It's
You
the
were
only
shouting
news
it out like Kevin when we asked him to do the goat mentality.
Yeah.
Hey, you're listening to the Greatness Mindset podcast. This is goat mind mentality. You're listening to. He fucked it up. I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, that's like
What's up, Greatness Mindset Podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's us.
Yeah, that's me hosting a venue.
Yeah.
Fucking butchering the.
How
name
we
of the
doing,
brewery.
Greatness Mindset podcast?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Human Intelligence Ledger.
The Human Intelligence Ledger.
Follow him on LinkedIn.
Follow him on LinkedIn. Follow him on Instagram because it's the only place I get my news.
Mhm.
For a while it was just the Jewish Coconut King. Now the Human Intelligence Ledger, and he's bringing you.
Mhm.
I found
Yeah.
out from Ben Friedland that the Ayatollah of Iran died.
Genuinely, me too. Me
I
too.
appreciate-
Genuinely, that's how I found out as well.
He and I
That
have
is
a-
the exact one I saw.
Smoked.
Yeah,
Killed.
Yeah. Mhm.
Picture of his kid, and then the
A lemonade.
Ayatollah.
Dude,
was killed.
literally smoked.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
But no, follow
the big
him.
J.E.
Human underscore
Yeah,
intelligence underscore ledger.
we both follow each
Shout
other,
out
but
Ben
I
Friedland.
appreciate him. He sends me direct links to Instagram reels via text.
Yeah, he does that to me
So
too.
that really helps me out. I like viewing all
I-
of my reels in the
Mhm.
web browser, and then when I go to click view in Instagram, I have to go to the app
Yeah.
store and update the fucking app.
So
So a lot of the time, I just say, "Man, that was funny," and I have no clue what it was, or I'll send a laughing
Yeah.
face because I'm like, I'm not gonna go through all those goddamn steps.
Yeah.
he hits the spread too, because sometimes he'll send them to both of us.
Yep, he'll send
Sometimes
it to
he'll
this
just send it
group
to just
chat with
me.
like an unknown number in there. I have
Yeah.
no clue who that person
Possibly
is.
his wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That-
sometimes I'll just throw Kaylee in a group chat, try to make plans, and then be like, Kaylee, and it's like, isn't she in the same house here right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. But no, follow him because honestly, I got a lot of my news. I found out Dubai was struck. I found out all that kind of stuff. directly through Ben.
Tremendous amounts of engagement.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, go down
I don't know who that guy is.
because
I was
there
hoping
was
that he would be on. Hopefully, we have him on next week.
I mean, he was trapped in the
Here we
Denver
go.
airport.
The one with 947 likes. Disabled passengers stranded by TSA.
Yes.
This is a great video.
Nope. Yep.
That one right there. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm stranded in Las Vegas. I'm stranded in Denver right now.
You have
I
been
cannot-
unable to verify your identity.
I had a layover for 12 hours, and so I left. I got a place to lay down, and then I came back to go through the airport. And not only are you not letting me through, but you've called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers.
I have not.
Okay, so where does it say in the TSA contract that I cannot go through more than once? Where does it
Like
say
her
that?
bottom half's on backwards.
Gone through this process more than once within a 24-hour period.
She was in a rush that morning. She put her bottom
Okay,
half
but
on
where in the
backwards.
contract does it say that?
I'm done talking to you.
You're done talking
I
to me?
am.
Well, I'm not done talking to you.
I don't.
You don't
appreciate
have.
being recorded.
Well, I have a right to. It's my First Amendment right to record.
I have a right to refuse talking to you.
Okay, so your position is that
Well,
you
then
won't let
leave,
me through,
bitch. What?
And you won't
We've already
and you won't
stated-
and you won't explain. You won't explain where in the contract it says that I can't go through more than once in 24-hour period. And you're a TSA supervisor.
Yes.
Look
You're
how
gonna be
blotchy
famous on the
she's
internet.
getting. She's getting fired up.
Welcome.
Now, can you play the video of him?
What is the
Him with the
policy?
pig. Him and
So
his
you-
daughter with the pigs. Because it's scroll all the way up. Oh, get some. There we go. To the left. There we go.
So like horse.
Showed him back home. Went straight to his family.
Yep.
Brought his daughter and his wife to that's actually like Maria's mom's place. Hook- completed the circle now.
Yeah.
Now Ben's friends with Maria's mom.
So like
Brought her to the little farm.
Yeah, it's a pig.
There's a pig. She
It
likes
is
pigs.
a pig.
It is.
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
Ben when that video came up on my reels.
Oh, that's so
And I
funny.
didn't know he changed his name to that with that
The
picture.
Human
So,
Intelligence
it
Ledger.
sounds like some like propaganda website
Mm.
shit. What's going on?
The Human Intelligence
Intelligence
Way
Ledger.
different than cooking a Jewish guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't.
Coconut Jewish guy.
Yeah.
At first, coconut Jewish king.
Yeah. The problem is I don't think he's posting enough.
No,
don't think
because
so.
it's
Because, like, look, he's only got 1,240 posts.
Actually, I did call him earlier today. He
You
didn't
know
pick
what I'm
up.
saying? I mean, I don't
Must be
think that's
napping.
enough.
probably.
I was
3
there. I was
times a
at his
day.
wedding.
Well, you got to up that.
Yeah.
See, 17 hours ago.
Yeah.
Early reports confirmed that. Oh,
I'm the only like on that one.
early reports to confirm that the U.S. embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, was struck by 2 Iranian drones. No casualties have been confirmed at this time.
I haven't heard
But
anything.
a shelter-in-place alert was issued for U.S. personnel.
Thumbs
as-
down.
Hate that.
Exactly. Just Kali Mahmood,
Yeah.
or just call Mahmood.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I
Thumbs
saw that.
down.
It was like genuinely a news outlet for me now.
And then this one is
Mhm. Yeah, he's a news.
busy
he's
news
a news
week.
source.
Yeah, it is a busy
It's
news
a busy
week.
news week. I don't think he's not really posting that much.
He's not posting that much.
Usually, is he? I don't
Oh,
think so.
yeah.
he
I
usually,
get-
actually,
every
no,
time
no,
I
I
open-
misspoken. He's always posting.
Every
He's
time I
always on
open
there.
Instagram, Human Intelligence Ledger, and then a text from Ben Friedland with 3 reels.
That guy he loved being on his phone.
Yeah.
That guy might have the most friends I have ever known a person to have.
I-
I think he walks through about 3 more steps than he would need to just simply DM me that.
Yeah.
He copies the link,
'Cause
searches my name
I'll
in
shoot him.
text, and then sends me a link.
Yeah. Well, he hits. I feel like he hits the share.
Mm-hmm.
Then
the text bubble.
sees your little like face right there, because then scrolls down.
Yep.
Then he hits message.
Yes.
Then he searches you up. Yeah.
Mhm. It's the most efficient way to transmit information.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want Instagram to know that he's sending it to you.
For sure.
God forbid.
Because I'll send him stuff, and he doesn't really check his DMs because I've sent him things over his Instagram DM. Doesn't check it
We
out.
got to text him. Fucker.
It's my fault.
Which also, I want to say this. He's texting you these links.
Yeah.
You go to the app store to update the app. By the way, even if it brings you to the app store, you tap open, does not pull up
Doesn't
the
doesn't
reel.
show me
No.
the reel. No, that's
Either way.
that's
There's-
why even if it's fully up to date, it
Yep.
goes, "Oh, let's bring you to the app store. Open Instagram." Okay, open Instagram, and it's just my Instagram.
Yep.
And I appreciate that. I like
For
that.
sure.
I like getting my information that way. Going, probably was not worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's cool how you just can learn a lot from that guy.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
You can learn a lot from Ben Friedland. I mean, we learned about all the Charlie Sheen stuff before we learned about all that Charlie Sheen stuff prior to the documentary.
The documentary. Yep.
We learned a lot about suing people over suing Hertz.
Yep. Suing Hertz, suing somebody who contracts you for work.
Yep.
We learned a
A
lot
potato
about.
truck falling over.
Yep. We learned about what can happen if your spine leaks.
Yes. Yeah. I learned a lot about
much your
spinal fluid.
Yeah.
How
Honestly.
much your spine can leak without dying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
Yeah.
It
You
just
can wake up, think you pissed the bed. Nope, just spinal fluid.
he was.
Yeah. But the top of your pants dry.
Have you guys ever watched the show Alone?
Yeah.
Because Ben, I feel like that the spinal fluid leaking is something that like would only happen to you if you were living out in the fucking wilderness.
No, it'll happen to you if you blink.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. You take a 2-hour nap,
Yeah.
wake up, spinal fluid.
Whoa,
bed's
I'm
completely
leaking.
soaked.
Yeah.
That's something I think about all the time.
You go like this. Oh, damn, I think I have an eyelash in my eye.
Yep.
You go like this. All of a sudden, your back's leaking
Spinal
quarts
fluid.
of water.
Yeah.
Quarts of fluid pouring
Yeah.
out of your back. He does. That was the thing that got me is that he would be like, yeah, I'm going protesting. I'm going to fly. I'm taking the Amtrak. I'm taking a Greyhound. It's like, cool, cool, cool.
Yep.
And then, I woke up this morning and there's spinal fluid in my bed. And it's like, how does any of that translate at all?
And it was-
how can you do these extreme, like, travel activities and then be like,
Mm.
yeah, I just kind of stepped wrong when I got out of bed and now my back's leaking.
Well, it's all from like that beat truck flipping over.
Beat truck.
That's
That's
where it all.
what
That's
it
where it all
was.
started. Was the beat truck flipping?
Beat truck flipping over with 50,000 pounds of beats in the back.
80,000 pounds of beat.
80,000.
50,000 is the legal limit. But that
Oh,
motherfucker-
okay. My bad.
He
I forgot.
overloaded it by 30,000
Yeah,
pounds.
by
That
30,000
fuck-ass
pounds.
farmer overloaded it
Mm-hmm.
without Ben's fucking acknowledgement or something. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm not legally speaking for Ben Friedland. I could be wrong.
Bill, we do every episode.
Yeah.
Why is this episode
Every
any
person that we
different?
talk about, it's like all legally binding.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's legally binding, and this can hold up in court. But either way,
Yeah, they'll play
Wow.
entire episodes
Yeah.
of what we talk
Mhm.
about in court.
Yeah, they will.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be such a boring ass fucking court sit in. At least like if you're a rapper, they play your songs, you could turn up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm listening to my own voice. I'm going, I don't like the sound. I
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah.
the way my own voice sounds.
yeah, I would send you as my proxy, Trey. You'd be
Court? To
representing
what?
me and yourself at court.
And you're what at home fucking
I don't.
playing Magic the Gathering against Amir.
Yep, doing some more important things.
Yeah. What is the hardest part of Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
Hardest part of Magic the Gathering is playing with Zach Kagan.
Oh, really? I thought you were gonna say
wrong.
showering.
Oh, that's
I was gonna say
that's a
telling your
tough
neighbors
part
that you're a
too.
sex offender.
Yeah.
I mean, you really do have to. If you really want to get into it, I play it casually. I play it maybe 2 times a week, at most. But if you really want to start getting into it, it's tough to take time to do anything that would make you even slightly a better person. It's hard. It's very hard to do that
Yeah.
when you're competitively playing Magic.
Well, I mean, you don't even have enough time. Like, you don't want to take your eyes
Yeah,
off of it, you know? So you got to put your shirt on feet first.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Blow the collar out on it.
Right. You can't cover your eyes for even a second because
Yeah.
maybe
No.
there's a new strat you're gonna miss.
Right.
When
Mhm.
you pull your shirt over your head. for
Yeah, they
sure.
might
Yeah.
drop another
That's-
SpongeBob
I-
collab. You
Right,
gotta buy
I've been
that.
fucking tweaking out because it's like, well, the Ninja Turtles set is coming out. It's gonna destroy Magic.
What?
There's a Ninja Turtles set
Okay.
coming to Magic. Or I think
Shredder's
it's-
too
I-
OP.
I think it's out already. Well, the problem is that it is kind of OP.
Mhm.
That's the issue, and
What the fuck is OP?
overpowered.
Overpowered.
Aiden, you just got a PS5. You don't know what OP means.
No, I don't, because I've been a very good goy. I got a PlayStation. I got myself a goy station, and now I'm just, I don't know what's going on in Iran. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on in Israel.
You're tapped out.
I'm tapped out. I eat my slop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I play my goy station.
Yep.
Well, wait till Ben gets moves his account from LinkedIn, spreads it out to the PSM.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Oh, yeah.
PSN, Human
PSN
Intelligence
updates
Ledger.
from the Human Intelligence
Get a
Ledger.
message.
I honestly, if Ben Friedland were to just PSN DM me,
Mm-hmm.
like just
Mhm.
message me over PlayStation, I would fucking love that.
Yeah.
Because then I'm completely plugged into the Matrix and I'm just getting
I'd love it if
Fed
that guy was a
info.
gamer.
if
Yeah.
Ben.
Ben just started hopping on the game.
That would be how I would get my news, because I've
Yeah.
started using my phone less ever since I got that
Mhm.
damn goy station.
Yeah,
Yeah. You go, what's going on in Palestine? And he goes, nothing.
Yeah.
there we go. See,
Good to know.
We should use the Human Intelligence Ledger like it's ChatGPT. It'll take a while for the response
Yeah.
because he's busy doing other things, but like just asking him critical questions.
Yeah.
I did that one time when I was debating whether I bring weed to Mexico or not, and he said,
And-
"Don't do it," and then I didn't.
Mm-hmm. I told you to bring like a lollipop or something.
Yep.
Bring a gummy.
Yeah,
For
you,
the plane.
Yeah, I did take a gummy on the plane.
Did you just bring a lollipop?
Well,
Just bring like a dum dum or,
no, because I've
or
had
a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie
I've
Pop.
had edible lollipops. It's like 50 milligram. Get you through a trip. Suck
Yeah.
on that fucking thing for a little bit. Put it back in the wrapper. I don't know. Throw it in a pocket. Get a bunch of lint on it. And
Lint and
crumbs.
hair. Yeah.
My
Start sucking
problem
on it again.
is that I was like, well, I want to enjoy the Mexico heat
Yeah.
with a gummy, so I brought 4 along with me because I was like, Autumn's gonna have 2, I'm gonna have 2, and then I just took them both when the plane went
Whoa.
up, and then as it was or before, like as we were waiting to board the plane, I took 2 of them, and then we had to wait on the runway for like 30 minutes. Started going off some really rough air. Remember that?
Some choppy,
Yeah, really.
real
What-
choppy stuff.
What was that? Remember that video of the planes?
Crosswinds.
The crosswinds. There was some crosswinds, is what it felt like, and it was, and I was tweaking out.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle it. But
Do you ever get on a plane? Sometimes I get on a plane and I look at the people on there and I go, me dying is worth all of you dying.
yeah.
Yeah. When I hit rough air, I go
you're going
yeah.
down like a martyr. You're
yeah,
like,
I look at some of the people on the plane and I go, like, typically when I fly to like Las Vegas or Florida, I go, this fucker could crash and it would be worth it.
yeah. There's no like cancer
Yeah.
like scientist on this plane.
no shot.
It's going to fucking Vegas in December.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like after taking those edibles before we boarded, it was a lot of anxiety. But what was worse was the Cancun airport, because there I was in full blown tweaked out mode, getting mad at everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you had no gummies.
Well, no, not because I had no gummies, just because I get fucking tweaked out as shit in an airport.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
you're-
it freaks you
It's
out?
just stressful because at the Cancun airport they didn't have our gate listed, and then the Delta app was this, and then people started disagreeing with me, and the Delta app was like, "You're at this gate,"
Yeah.
and then I went up to them and I was like, "Where is this flight boarding?" And they're like, "Right here," and they were all like, "No, it's not on the TV yet." So I started getting really riled up.
Yeah. And you go, you listen to everything the fucking TV says. You
Exactly.
don't even listen to your own son.
We're gonna sit down because you feel free to walk around, Elliot. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna.
Then you
And I'm
Damn,
gonna board this
your
plane.
parents client talk you?
whoa. Yeah, they did.
Oh,
talk.
Yeah.
In an airport, yes, I get client talked.
Yeah.
Look,
You should have hit that.
it's Minnesota.
You should have showed him who's boss. Hit the flying crisscross applesauce.
You should have.
That's-
You should have
yeah.
flown up and slammed down.
Slam down right
Show
on my
them who's
tailbone on the
boss.
fucking granite.
Yeah, dude, that's like the human down B. I just,
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep spamming it.
Yeah, that's the Kirby.
Yeah,
turns
the
into
Kirby
like the
down
1,000-pound weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would fucking love to.
That is the sound that Elliot's Elliot would make the Cancun airport start making
Yeah.
in the down B.
my rage gets turned into like EMP levels
Yeah.
when I'm at an airport. Just all technology stops working.
It starts flickering. That's why I didn't go up
that's
on the
why.
TV.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why the gate wasn't up there. My
Mhm.
rage just was EMPing it, so it wouldn't go up there.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the government doesn't scoop you up.
You know what I'm saying, Aiden?
I don't really get that revved up in an airport
No,
because that is
because you're a regular person, Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a freaking beast.
Yeah, EMP.
Yeah.
EMP Elliot man prostitute.
Wow. All right. That's
I,
fucking.
All right.
that one didn't make any sense.
No, I didn't. I thought it was the bad to the bone one. There we go.
Yeah,
There's the bad.
That'll get you going.
Yeah.
Elliot pulling up to Mexico with pulling out a gummy out of his bag.
That's how I should be in an airport.
I
Just
guess only one of
fucking
those
bad
work.
to the bone.
Yeah. Over and over and over again. Sir, is that on airplane mode?
Yeah, and Autumn's having to speak for you. She's going. "No, he has it saved to his notes.
Yep.
Mhm. It's downloaded.
it's downloaded. Yeah. That you're doing that the whole flight.
Yeah, I do it.
That's your vocal stem.
Yep. I
What were we talking about the other night? I was fucked up about Jeff Dunham. Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Jeff Dunham, please.
Yeah, I was saying that Elliot, because he was gonna watch. We were looking at. I might get a "Silence I Kill You" shirt.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think
classic.
that would be because we were just talking about how Jeff Dunham's probably one of the greatest comedians alive.
Yeah.
And I think it would be culturally relevant to wear a "Silence I Kill You" shirt
Yeah.
around. And I was talking about, would. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Everything going on right now, you get a "Silence I Kill You" shirt, everybody knows where you stand immediately.
Yeah. Silence. I kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, my favorite's Peanut, but, you
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
mean,
Well,
fucking
Peanut's
Ahmed
every-
speaks for
Yeah.
the times.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, growing up, you like Ahmed, but when you get older, you know Peanuts.
You're like,
No,
I'm
guy.
not-
when you get older, Walter's the guy.
Walter's the guy.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Ahmed is just
Fuck
like,
Walter.
yeah,
I fuck Walter in his mouth.
you would,
Yeah. Have him talk to me like that. Talk down to me.
yeah, but
But what I was
Yeah.
saying is Elliot goes home and Autumn's watching TV and like they've already watched a lot of Jeff Dunham and Elliot comes
Yeah.
home from Indeed 2 THC seltzers deep and he's got the traditional fucking palm up here and
Yeah.
down here
Yeah.
and he's going and he's he's hitting her with the Jeff Dunham tonight please Jeff Dunham tonight please. She's like, no, we watched Jeff Dunham last night. It's my turn for shows. Jeff Dunham tonight, please. Getting closer and closer to her.
Yeah.
yep,
I said, Jeff Dunham tonight, please.
yeah, and then jumping like 4 feet in the air, landing straight on my
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Hitting the down B.
Mm-hmm. Hit the down B because you don't get any Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Dunham, tonight, please.
Jeff
We're
Dunham
really gonna-
tonight, please.
Yeah, we're really gonna watch the Jeff Dunham Christmas special
Yeah.
in March.
Why wouldn't you? All of what he says is relevant.
Absolutely. And it's fucking funny shit. The thing is about Jeff Dunham though, he doesn't do any of the work.
No, it's all the
Yeah, it's
puppets.
all the puppets
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah. Sometimes the way those puppets talk to him, I would never work with them again.
I know.
No, I mean,
I don't know how he does it.
No, some of them are crazy disrespectful.
Absolutely. Like, I don't know. I would throw him off the fucking.
Do you think
like,
he gets some separate hotel rooms if they're on the road?
Probably.
I would, because dude, could you imagine Peanut and Walter in the same room?
Probably does not go. I mean, the way Walter talks about him,
Mm-hmm.
that's nothing you want to fucking deal with, dude.
Mhm.
That's an altercation waiting to happen.
Yeah. I think honestly, ideal weekend for me at 27 years old. I see Jeff Dunham
Mhm.
at the Prior Lake Casino, and then
Good.
Saturday Monster Jam,
Nice.
and then Sunday probably screaming at my kids.
Honestly, if you had a weekend like that, I would
Yeah.
assume you're gonna kill yourself on Monday. because that's
Because
like,
I mean,
nothing's
it's
gonna get
probably as
better.
good as it's gonna
That's
get.
the best week
Yeah.
you can have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 4 somewhat overweight children with spiked hair,
Mm-hmm.
and they're wearing and one basketball shorts, and I'm screaming directly in their face.
Yep.
No, if I call you like 10 years in the future and okay, man, how's your weekend going? Yeah, I saw Jeff Dunham at the casino 2 days ago, and last night we went to Monster Jam. There you go. Hey, fuckhead, get off the counter!
Yeah, I'm
I go,
screaming at
fuck, Aiden's
Dominic.
gonna kill himself
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Dominic,
Yeah.
Xander,
Yeah.
Bladen.
DOMNIC.
How old is Jeff Dunham?
60s probably. Let's look it up right
Dude,
now.
I'm gonna get depressed.
Jeff
I know
Dunham.
I hope I die before Jeff.
Jeff Dunham is 63. Guy
Damn, he's older than my parents.
Yeah,
Look at him.
practically raised you.
I mean, he did.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And they all
Oh,
got
yeah,
they all got
the-
freaking
Ah, fuck.
I don't
I
remember
forgot
what
his
his
name.
name is.
The really
What,
the
this
dumb
one?
Yeah.
yeah, the dumb one for sure.
Yeah.
No, but the other thing about Jeff Dunham is that like
Peanuts
his comedy's like timeless and
gotta
it
go
doesn't
on.
it's not
Well, it doesn't age. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I mean, I could buy a Silence I Kill You shirt and wear that
Mhm.
around, and everyone would be like, that's probably one of the coolest fucking guys
right
alive.
because it holds the same meaning as it did
Mhm.
then to today.
Now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's it's like forever relevant.
Silence, I'll fucking
I'll
kill
kill you.
Yeah. Well, he's made it through a lot. Jeff Dunham's made it through a lot. Walter getting caught using blackface in the 70s, but it's like, get over it. 70s.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, what's Ahmed gonna be? Mina.
Yeah, Akmina.
That's gonna be.
Yeah.
What if freaking Ahmed turns transgender?
Mm-hmm.
He's got to wear a hijab.
Yeah.
This
That
would
would
this
be-
would be
that would
right
take
for the
away-
picking, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, that would actually be really good for Jeff Dunham
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Though, for a special,
And Akmina.
and Akmina.
And you can tell it's him because the eyes are poking through the burqa.
Yeah.
That would be so sick.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, dude. Akmina.
Battling with with how she
when did you
feels.
become trans?
It's Akmina.
Well, he couldn't
Mhm.
talk. He could probably
yeah,
couldn't
can't
talk.
talk.
To him.
He
The-
talks to him.
Well,
no,
because
not when he's Akmina.
Jeff would need to get
Yeah.
a husband puppet
Yeah.
for Akmina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Otherwise, they can't be on the same stage.
no.
True. It's got to be a lot of
You have to
arm
be like
movement to
Walter.
throw stones at another
Yeah.
puppet with a different puppet's hand.
Mhm.
Oh
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
yeah,
then,
dude.
then he's got Walter in the other hand wearing a kufi.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I fuck with Jeff Dunham heavy though.
Yeah, who does?
Jeff Foxworthy's coming to,
hmm
is it Mystic?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Like
should go
this
see
weekend,
him.
I think.
Yeah.
we gotta buy Mike Enderly a ticket to go with us.
Oh, that reminds me.
Give him. Let's each throw him $50 to.
That
to gamble
reminds
with
me.
us.
Did you tell him to unblock me on Instagram?
No, so
He refuses.
I-
every time. He claims that he didn't do it.
did you see the post that he or the comments that he left under
Kelly's?
Kelly's?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll read it
Mm-hmm.
because Kelly said, I guess ICE will have to start sweeping young men off the street to fight in the wars the American people didn't want. Mike Enderly said, hello, that was called your fucking 1992 to 1998 fucking Army Recon National Guard recruiter stations, you dumb son of a bitch. You better fucking wake up because they've already recruited dumb sons of bitches smarter than you fucking autistic piece of shit. If you don't think they've started monitoring you and your dumbass mental retardation, you are sadly mistaken. Honestly, we don't need dumbasses like you. I can fucking hog tie you with fucking both my boots and fucking hog tie another hog tie. That's like 5 hog ties. Guess
Yeah.
what I can do a lot more than you can underwater. Drunk and unconscious, I can do more than you can, Kelly Berger, and I've done more in 2 hours in Afghanistan, killed 5 people. Where you been, dumbass? I'll say this one last time. Again, if you ever shut off fuck unless you like knives in your back. Shush the fuck up unless you cooked it. So then I said to him, Kelly Berger is way out of line.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
And
Kelly was.
And Mike said, what the fuck? That's not me. I said, oh, geez, I hope he knows. He said, I'm trying to warn people to get ready to get out of Minneapolis because I'm bugging out. I said, not a bad plan. Shit's going down. He said, go to Austin, Texas, Colorado Springs. I said, maybe Mille Lacs. He said, that's where I'm going once I get a home spot for me and mother and Mama Sue. I said, that's a great spot. Beautiful. He said, nope, Southwest coast for us. Maybe a little more in Arizona, but I don't feel safe at home, and I didn't feel safe inside of Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm actually starting to think of getting out of this country for the last time. And then I said something that shifted the entire tone of the conversation. I said, not a bad move. Maybe go to Taiwan. He said, he said, yay, yikes. I'm sorry. I'm not going to Taiwan. Dude, I'd rather fucking go back to Afghanistan before I go to Taiwan. I'd actually rather go back to Afghanistan where I have more than 15 warrants out for my head for being a sniper than I'd rather go back to Thailand. I'd rather brag about having more warrants, you dumb son of a bitch.
Oh,
Wow, Taiwan. LOL.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He said, dude, why don't you grab my balls behind my fucking nutsack and hang them over my head with barbed wire? Just took me out until I have an orgasm because I'd rather do that than go back to Thailand. Wow. Maybe I could get my ID, birth certificate, my dear dad's last name, and wait for it. You stupid fucking white wigger all walk into Taiwan with gold bars draped around your fucking head to toe. See what happens when you walk in with convicted pedophiles' last name. Let's see what happens after the real Jeffrey Epstein files are released. You go ahead and have my last name, you fucking dumbass, fucking fudge packer. Have a good night. I'm right behind you. Hey, once you go to Taiwan with your name and your butthole, I'll follow you right behind with the Sandpaper Dildo and Tom Green and all the other fucking comedians who've ever made dildo jokes right behind me waiting for it. Then in the morning, he sends me a mountain bike with like flames.
Yeah.
Sick.
And I said, dude, that's so sick. And he said, and super expensive too. Look at that price tag. Think of this thing. I think it's like $2,000. They said, holy crap, that's pricey. He said, I know. Like none of that ever happened.
Well, that wasn't him.
Yeah.
Honestly, Aiden, that probably was not him at all.
Honestly, Mike's moving the right way. That's how I should be. That's
Yeah,
how
you
we
should just
be talking
verbally
to people, yeah.
berate
That
people
wasn't
in
me,
your
though.
life and then be like, yeah, that wasn't me.
That would.
That was. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
And I'm not really gonna look into it. But that
My
wasn't me.
phone's been doing that.
I don't know what it's been. It's been like recording or
Yeah,
something. I don't.
He turns on text to speech, and somehow he's talking to somebody else and kind of joking around with them. But it's a fact of that. It's the same topic of conversation you were just talking about.
Yeah.
It's crazy how his phone just does that, and how he winds up in those situations talking about Taiwan after you just brought up Taiwan.
Yeah.
You fucking could have thought.
Well, somebody else. That's probably Sweet Mama Sue.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Snatching
probably
his phone.
berating Mama Sue right in her face.
Well, no, that's Mama Sue taking his phone.
Oh,
and doing
yeah.
that,
yeah.
yeah.
And saying that she's gonna fuck you with a sandpaper dildo.
I love that he called Kelly Berger an autistic, stupid son of a bitch.
He didn't.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That
that
wasn't
wasn't him.
His,
Yeah.
His phone was going acting wild.
Yeah. I hate when my phone does
Yeah,
that.
my phone does that all the time, and there's no I brought it into fucking everywhere. And
Yeah,
they
there's
can't
really
figure it
no
out.
remedy. It just keeps sending my friends and family berating text messages.
Yeah, about the topic of conversation. They
Then
were just
deleting
talking
it
about.
from me, so I can't
Yeah.
even see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So
I
he
don't know
went
what to
from
do about
being
that.
Army recon to then sniper to
Yep.
then having 15 warrants on his head in Afghanistan.
Yeah, for being a sniper.
For being a sniper.
Yeah. And then he killed little kids with pipe bombs.
Yeah.
That would. And then he also had a gay relationship in Afghanistan.
In the Navy, because
Yeah.
he was a photographer in the Navy.
Oh, that's
Remember, he was a photographer in the
Shout out.
Navy in the Special Forces.
yeah.
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 Well, they
that-
like to get over there and
2 nails
document
on the head,
everything.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get over there and document everything. That was Mike Inderley's job
Yeah.
over there.
Facebook?
The Kelly thing was on Facebook. The ones he just read were DMs.
Was to me directly.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're a stupid son of a bitch.
I'm a
Kelly's
stupid fucker.
Stupid
Yeah.
autistic son of a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought you were reading.
No, that was directly to me.
And then sending you a photo of a mountain bike that he edited flames underneath.
Yeah.
Does not know the cost of it and just sent that to you.
Yeah, and I said that looks sick. That was so we had that text exchange at 2 a.m.
Yep.
He sent me that bike at 9, so 7 hours later it was all
Yeah. he did
water under the
remember.
bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about all. Not even sorry about all that Taiwan
No.
stuff. Don't talk to me
No,
about
we're
that
past
Taiwan
it.
stuff again.
Uh,
I'll,
then he
I'll
kept
be
calling it
right behind you with the
Sandpaper
sandpaper dildo.
with Tom Green.
yeah. Then he kept calling it Thailand. So I think he thought that you were talking Thailand. And then immediately all the things about just old men going there and fucking children.
Yeah, he said
Same
that I could
shit.
have his last name when I go over there.
And go fuck
then he called-
kids.
Well,
yeah, he said, "Why don't you go over there with my last name, fucking pedophile?"
Yeah. So you could clear your name, come
Yeah.
back here. You're not a pedophile anymore.
Yeah.
he
'Cause
really
over
is-
there, you're Aiden Enderley.
I mean, I'm just kind of getting confused because now he's saying he's moving away, but he said on his 50th birthday
He's blowing
he was
his head off.
Going to blow his head off on the state capitol
When?
lawn.
How old is he?
What's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the GOAT Mentality Podcast. It's your main man, K. Holmes. Here's this week's GOAT Mentality Spotlight. Don't tell Dan Marino he flubbed.
You'll get round-trip airfare and tickets to a game, a complete uniform, and a chance to meet me. Stay tuned. I'll have details on how to enter, and we'll be announcing a winner later tonight.
Okay, it's a little long, and I think you flubbed on that last.
Did not flub at all.
No, it wasn't a flub. It was
There was no fucking flub.
But,
It was not a flub.
you want to see that playback?
No, come on, let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay. Just to hear. Ready? Okay. Take 3, 25-second version, and action.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino from the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to Visa NFL Quarterback Club Week on. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving Day. We have more NFL action on this Sunday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. But tonight, you'll get a chance to be my backup quarterback for a day. You'll get round-trip airfare and tickets to a game, a complete uniform, and a chance to meet me. Stay tuned. I'll have details on how to enter, and we'll be announcing a winner later tonight.
Perfect.
Fuck it, send it in.
Okay. You want to see playback on it?
Nope, I don't want to see shit.
And that's this week's GOAT Mentality Spotlight. Folks, look out for sign language. Implement the GF3 method in your life. Like, comment, and subscribe to the GOAT Mentality Podcast on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. And always remember, folks, stay goated. Peace.
He's like 40, late 40s.
Yeah,
He's got a couple
It's coming
years.
up.
Yeah.
It's coming up. I think he said in that post he was 47. So in 3 years,
Yeah.
he's blowing his head off
Yeah.
on the state capitol lawn
Yeah.
because his bike came fucked up in the mail. The frame was bent,
Yeah.
so he's gonna kill himself on the state
Yeah.
capitol
3
lawn.
years.
Yeah, in
Which-
3 years.
Honestly, that is something that Tim Walz could have fucking put a stop to.
He could have prevented it.
Yeah.
and
Decided not to.
Well, he gets in front of an audience of people, and he's like, "Mike Inderly, I promise your bike frame will not be bent."
Yeah.
Minneapolis Police Department bends his bike frame.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Well, you know what? I'll fucking shoot myself on the state capitol lawn.
Mhm.
When you're out of office.
Teach you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make you pay."
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so nice of him to do.
Yeah, that was.
Is very
Mike is just
sweet.
a good guy.
He is. He's probably one of the best guys.
Yeah. No
Is he
doubt.
still working over at Misfits?
Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
him?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that there would be news about that.
That one time that we FaceTimed him when we were in New York, and then he just like stumbled across a random guy and then got in his car, and the guy kept saying, "Hang up, hang up." And Mike like didn't know him. And then he
Whoa.
like, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a dude outside of Misfits. They like smoked a cigarette together, and then like he's like, "Hold on a second." He just like had his phone down by his side, and then he gets into the truck, and the guy's like, "Hang up."
Yeah. By the way, Mike could have totally taken care of that guy.
Easy.
Because that Mike is one of the last people I would want to get into a fight with. Because he has weapons on him. He
Yeah.
And then
has-
he's got a hard hat
Yeah.
in his hat.
Oh yeah.
Mike versus a mountain. I'm
So,
betting on Mike.
Yeah, he has a hard hat in his hat.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sewn
it's
in.
one of those golf hats.
I don't
No,
know
you-
what it is exactly,
no,
but he
that-
had me and Elliot slap
Yeah,
it as
slap
hard
him
as
on
we
the top
could.
of the
Yeah.
head.
No,
Yeah.
that's for playing golf or like
Oh, is it?
or disc golf, one of the two. Because like if you get hit in the head, like it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
I guess. So it's for one of the two.
Well, I mean, it obviously didn't hurt when
It
Elliot hit him
didn't
on
hurt
top
at
of the head
all.
as hard as he could.
It didn't
Yeah.
hurt him.
He proved it because Elliot slapped him on the head. He walked away dizzily and then banged his head against a brick wall 2 times to prove that it truly didn't hurt.
Didn't
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when he walked away with the 3 little Tweety birds floating around the top of his head.
Yeah, and then he walked over to a
fine.
brick wall and put both of his hands on it and banged it into it.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
He had to readjust his brain.
When he got into that car accident, it
it saved his life.
It kind of did
'Cause it
because it got stuck in the windshield.
Yeah.
He slammed his head against the windshield, and the glass pinched around the hat and ripped it off his head. When he went to the junkyard, the hat was in the windshield.
That's so. Oh, he should have taken a photo.
I think he did. Yeah.
Oh man, he should get that tattooed on him.
Straight up.
That hat is like
Mike's a man of mystery, dude.
that's it. That's his ring of rings.
Yeah. Oh, that is the ring of power to Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hat is corrupting. Maybe that's why you're getting those messages. It's corrupting him.
Yeah.
The hat speaks for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike
Did it say he was going to Taiwan?
Oh.
Yeah, and then he, like you said, he kept calling it Thailand.
Yeah. he knows no difference between the two.
They're pretty much the same place.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
that was a lot of inside baseball.
That was, but
Another inside
with
baseball
Mike,
episode.
it's like you know what? You don't even have to know him to find to see that he's just a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
It's just like on the bottle, off the bottle, and on meth, off meth, on the bottle. That's Mike's life.
Mm-hmm.
The battle between the bottle and the bulb.
Yeah,
That's him.
the bottle and the bulb. That could be a fucking book series.
Yeah, the battle in the bulb.
Yeah.
Because him, Rooster, Darts and Farts, that all broke apart. That was
that one time he went on live and then he like swooped it around and that guy was clearly snorting meth. He was like filming in his basement and then he like flipped the camera around and his buddy was like snorting a line of meth and he put his hand up.
Yep.
And then the live ended.
The buddy was.
Yeah.
That was so fucking.
Dude, I'm snorting meth here.
I miss Mike Inderley's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the fuck? They ban him or something?
No,
I just don't think he's been at it.
We gotta
now it's Billy Seafeld just talking to people that I don't know on live.
Yeah, just hopping on, standing in front of a map. With Evan Wall.
I
thought that was pretty.
I
good.
saw that too.
Though then he's going. Oh, the red line is that's for toll roads. Well, actually, I don't know. Then Evan going. All right, Billy, I gotta go home. Giving him
Live
back the
ended.
phone. Live ended. That's Bill C. Geography right there. You guys could crowdfund Billy coming on if you want. $80 though. That's what.
No,
They don't-
it's from
you-
him.
Yeah. It needs to
Well,
be
you guys
from
can
Billy.
Send him money, I guess. Like,
Voted on.
yeah, they already voted online. Narrowly, he narrowly got a yes. But I was the first vote, so at one point he had 100% no.
And
Yeah.
I didn't want to vote because I didn't want him to see.
Yeah, I wanted him to see us.
I voted no on it.
Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, he's gonna reach out to Neil sometime soon.
Matthew Milligan
Produce his
was
own
telling me all
podcast.
about
That's what he keeps saying.
living with Billy over the
$500.
exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what the rate goes up
yeah.
like that. It's pretty steep.
I would never do it for cheap for anyone else.
But
Yeah,
but
he's gonna take another 3 hours out of your week.
Billy's roommate, I said his name, but I won't say it again. Billy's roommate was telling me about the 2 weeks that Billy lived with his girlfriend at the same apartment.
Yeah, without asking.
Without asking at all. That was the best part, is that they dated for 2 weeks. She moved in and then without asking anybody in the house.
Well, he like reverse asked. He said she's like pretty much like she's moving in. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah. And then it was just apparently he wouldn't sleep for days on end just watching YouTube with Ronnie Schartz
Sick.
in the living room.
Yeah.
Sick.
Partially why like Ronnie like collapsed during work, not sleeping, talking to Billy all night.
Ronnie collapsed?
He like fainted
Where?
at work.
Oh.
Well, he's doing fine now. But that's what talking to Billy till 4 in the morning will do to you.
For that many hours, that would
Yeah.
be grating.
I couldn't. I remember one of the last times I went over there, it was like 1 a.m. and I was like, "You guys are going to bed soon, right? You guys are going to bed. Go to bed." As I was leaving, I was looking at Billy. I was like, "Go to bed."
Yeah. You scolded him.
It's like, you guys go to sleep.
Why would you do that, dude?
Because I want,
You want life to be easier for both of his roommates? Come on.
you're right.
That's what that
I'm sticking my nose and
That's
and-
what I
I'm
love
just like
most about
confused
this.
why you didn't like prop a chair against the door and light it on fire from the outside.
You're right. You're right.
Like if you really want people to go to sleep,
Yeah, I know exactly
yeah.
how.
If you actually care about them,
Yeah.
put them to bed.
No melatonin gummies or anything. Just
Yeah.
fucking smoking.
Straight
away.
carbon monoxide.
Hit him with the knockout spray.
Yeah.
I wish I had a canister of knockout spray.
Is that a
First
real
thing-
thing?
I don't. Probably like CIA has
Yeah.
like something like that. But
As a knockout spray?
yeah.
Probably wouldn't do
bet.
anything to me because I'm like so mentally tough and strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Dude, I do so many drugs that shit ain't do nothing to me, man.
the receptors in my brain would block that shit out because like I don't need to sleep. at
Because
all.
I literally smoke so much loud.
Yeah, that shit will knock you out for trying
Yeah.
to knock me out.
They spray it in my face and they're
Mhm.
like, "Oh my god, his smoke is loud.
Yep.
His fits are tough.
Yep.
This isn't doing a thing to him."
watch out.
Yeah, hit you with the spray. What's that, Indica?
Yeah,
I'm feeling chill.
yeah. I feel chill as hell right now.
Yeah. Shit, maybe I'll go for
Whoa.
go for a walk. Oh man. What would you do? Well, first thing you do, you wake up, you got a canister of knockout spray.
What would I do?
Yeah. Save it or go.
Mm, I don't know. I'd probably like catch my very friendly neighbor outside when he's smoking cigarettes in the morning and go blast it in his face real quick and then go to work. See if he's still laying there by
Yeah.
the time I get home.
You never know.
Yeah.
Test
I mean,
the potency.
Yeah. You
That's-
could run up behind him and like, you know how you can grip somebody's pants and shred it from the back end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shred his pants when he turns around angry, spray knockout spray in his face so he tips over. It looks like his ass is out, like he got raped. And then all the neighbors
He
would be like,
didn't.
God, that was such a goof. We thought he got raped.
Well, that's when the neighborhood kids come out.
Yeah, the neighborhood kids come out. They start putting sticks up there. They start poking him.
Oh.
Shoving little toy soldiers in there.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it, it was only 25
I mean,
cents at the arcade.
You're a kid. You find what you assume is a dead body in the mud.
Yo. Don't
But-
even get me
yeah.
started, dude.
What are you doing with that body?
What? That's what separate. What you do with that body separates the men from the boys.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you guys were like taken aback by that, but it's like my neighbors are gonna be like, "Oh my god, what a weak man! He was raped." And I got him. It was such a goof.
You
Wow, dude.
epic
Oh, look at
prank.
his ass is out. Someone got him. 7 a.m. in the morning, he's laying there face down in the mud, ass out.
Mm-hmm.
My neighbors are like, "Oh my god, what a coward!"
Yeah. Get a job.
Do you believe this fucking coward? He got raped.
Yeah, no,
Oh, Aiden.
no. Well, that.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do to knockout spray. Yeah, I would walk away. That would play as I walk away from
Get in
him.
the tube.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Then you see the neighborhood kids step outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm bad to the bone.
Imagine you got your kids and you're going.
I mean, I
home
think that's a pretty good
after-
use of knockout spray.
Yeah. You're going home after work and you see a body in some mud and you go home, you're having dinner with your family. You go, I noticed a body in the mud earlier. And your kid goes, oh, me too. I go, what'd you do to that body in the mud? He goes, Dad, I fucked it. And I go, well, you're having a bar mitzvah next week. You're a man now.
Look at you.
Look at you. Just like your old pops.
Yep.
Please don't be mad, Dad, but I fucked it in the mud.
Oh.
Mad that you fucked it in the mud.
Yeah.
Son, I'd be mad if you didn't.
Should we switch to reels?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why? What was off-putting about what I said? You seem like
Elliot, what are you doing with
You seem
knockout
so
spray?
perturbed by what I said.
As if Elliot wouldn't do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I don't have
Make
much-
his friendly neighbor look like a coward.
Probably psychologically ruin the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I woke up. I like my ass is out. I took a shit. There was a toy soldier in there.
I don't know what happened to me. I don't know how long I was out for, but I know the sun. It was further down in the west when I went out.
Yeah, I know. I
So
was
it's
supposed
been a-
to be
it's-
at work.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been out. But yeah, you seem so off-put by what I said. I don't know.
No, not at all, dude.
Yeah, I'm just
Made
kind of
perfect sense to
Yeah.
me.
What do you
right.
do with the
Yeah,
knockout
that's,
spray, Elliot?
that's probably what I would do with knockout spray.
Yeah.
There we go. That's Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike.
Yeah. So what would
Yeah.
what would you do with knockout spray? I mean, you can't steal my idea.
No, because yeah.
So
That's,
what's the second
Oh,
thing
you
you'd
fucking
do?
took my idea. That's why I wanted to switch to reels. I got nothing because you took my idea.
I took your idea.
Yeah,
It was such a good, wholesome, fun
a
idea.
good, wholesome, fun idea, and that was just fucking bar for bar what I would have did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Is that where all like the shot came from? You were just like, oh, you fucking stole my idea.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah, that's
right.
what I figured.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I don't have much use for it other than that.
Yeah. Elliot's ass probably go to the damn gas station, spray the fucking gas station clerk, and steal the Zins.
Yeah.
Maybe go to Culver's as they're putting the sticker on my door to go. This is the guy that we're giving the
Yeah.
concrete mixture to.
Wait till they show up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop 'em.
Yeah, just completely just knockout spray on
Yeah, right in the fucking ham-like teenager's face.
Yeah.
Boom, drop him on the ground.
Mom with the bags in both of your hands.
Mm-hmm. You've already paid for it and everything. Just
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's a tip.
mm-hmm.
Next time you see me, you didn't. I'm probably doing that. I'm walking out.
Yeah, all my neighbors are coming out to go to work in the morning. We're like, oh my God, what a coward. He got SA'd. How as a man could you let that happen to yourself?
Knocked out all day. Completely. My kid almost fucked you in the mud, but I thought, 7's a little too young for that.
Yeah.
At least hit double digits first in the age.
All right.
Yeah, we can.
Let's keep it
What's
rolling.
the matter, Elliot?
Let's keep it rolling, dude.
Live from the mud.
Live from the mud.
That should be a segment.
Live from the mud.
Live from the mud.
Yeah.
Goat mentality.
Nick should have had his snap location on. This is the type of shit that your neighbor's gonna do to you. Find knockout spray.
How could you allow this to happen?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the kind of shit Mike Enderly go do at night. Then he go home and go, "That wasn't me."
I didn't do that.
You know for a fact that guy's gonna clip it.
What?
I don't know
What
if this
you
is
just
AI.
said.
Oh, yeah, I hope not. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because thinking about it now, there's only one guy.
Yeah, there is only. Of all of the, we haven't had a whole lot of laughs on this one besides spraying my neighbor in the face with knockout spray to make it appear as if he'd been raped.
And then leaving them
And
for the
then-
neighborhood kids to do what they so please.
Yeah,
Which
so I hope-
possibly is.
I hope that doesn't get clipped. It probably will.
It probably will. If you're gonna do us one favor, just don't clip anything from this episode.
Yeah.
Maybe
Except
stuff
that.
earlier on.
You could clip that.
Yeah, maybe stuff earlier on. Don't take that wildly out of
Yeah.
context.
Oh.
You really think it's funny to make it sound like men are cowards if they've been SA'd?
No, we don't have a saint
They don't care.
of all
You
the
care?
saints.
You care? You're a weirdo. People don't care.
You're a Catholic.
Yeah, I'm a full-blown weirdo. People don't care in real life. People don't care.
I
Bro,
care.
bro, did you go to church on Sunday?
I wanted all
No,
fucking
but if you,
saints
but
for.
if there was a bunch of ass, just getting thrown around. His ass is getting flopped around.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf is-
and he's jerking off in his overalls.
Mhm.
I want to see Teresa Avila's church.
Real life.
Yeah,
What were you saying about Shia?
He's exactly like this dude Brendan I went to high school with.
Yeah, he's Shia LaBeouf is living so
Post
fucking well.
relapse.
Yeah. I mean, him
Yeah.
in New Orleans is how my buddy
awesome.
Brendan was moving.
Yeah. In just every day or in New Orleans.
No, just every day. I remember
Yeah.
going out downtown La Crosse. He would pull up on strangers and then just divulge the craziest details. I remember him like telling these random group of guys outside of a bar. One dude sparked up a cigarette. He asked if he could get some of the cigarette. He took a drag and he's like, "Yeah, I just found out my fucking sister got her virginity taken." And the guys were like, all right.
Taken?
Yeah. And then I just walked away.
Yeah.
And then he chilled with those guys the rest of the night. He moves and operates very similarly to Shia.
He knows that they need his support.
Yeah.
But honestly, if there was ass at church,
Yeah.
a lot more people would be there.
Yeah, he's making valid points.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
If there's ass shaking around at church, there would be a lot more people there. Because it's ass, wine, little snack, some
Yeah.
good words.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't
What would
you go?
communion be if there were ass shaking?
It'd still be wine. It'd be wine and bread.
The little wafer?
You'd probably get more.
You get a couple wafers.
They'd probably be like, I don't know, Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos.
Nice. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. It's Four Loko, Flamin' Hot, Cool Ranch
Yep.
Doritos.
Yeah.
Asses in your face.
Mhm. Communion is a 6-pack of Modelo that they
Mhm.
hand to each person. That'd be good.
What's the matter, Elliot?
Got nothing.
When your ass hair becomes so dense it filters diarrhea and it filters it into pure water and rearranges poop atoms into food, so you low-key end world hunger.
Wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I don't shave my ass.
Exactly.
You got to keep all the hair in there.
Yeah, because then the poop atoms become food atoms.
I remember the first
Poop
time I
atoms become
discovered
food atoms.
that I had ass hair
Mhm.
because I grew ass hair before I grew pubes,
Mm.
and I was grounded
Yeah.
and classically digging in your ass
Yeah.
while you're grounded.
Yeah.
And I remember like feeling hair and being like, "What is this?" And I pulled one out and I was like, "No way." It was like a long hair and like tears in my eyes. I started just ripping it like I was fucking trying to pull carpet out. I was like, "This ain't
God.
natural. This ain't
Yeah.
right." So I was
Oh.
just like ripping ass hair out.
That's just a dream, dude. That's
Yeah.
gotta feel. That had to feel so good.
I mean, it was great, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it couldn't have hurt too bad.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say like your uncle told you or something.
No,
What's all this ass hair doing back here?
Yeah. Nope. I just I found it on my own and started tearing it out
Yeah.
because I said this shouldn't be here.
All right, get it out.
Get it out.
Get it going.
I don't know what this is doing here, but it needs
Mm.
to get out. This ain't natural.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you get that winter coat. You got to take that toilet paper, grab a pinch of it, yank that bitch out.
Mhm.
Got to fucking clear the damn the tarmac
Yeah.
for liftoff.
I mean, can you imagine you hit like 12, but in dog years,
Mm-hmm.
and you get little boogies on your eyes and you get shit just packed in that.
Yeah.
And Autumn's got to help just pull it out.
Yeah,
You keep pulling away and yipping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It sucks when you
That's-
get old
that-
like that.
That does suck.
You're completely incontinent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting it rip.
Letting it go.
Yeah. Free as a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where's the hell?
You've been off put since we
No,
talked about
I'm not
this
off put. I just
this knockout spray. I don't know what's going on with you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I took your idea, but
The moment Elliot pulls out his ass hair,
yeah,
Exactly.
Mhm.
dude.
eating it up.
yeah.
Oh, there's the hell no button.
Yeah, you've just been off put since sorry, I fucking
Sorry, you had a good idea. Aiden.
yeah. I don't know.
Aiden, did you hit me with knockout spray this morning and rip the ass of my pants out?
No, why would I do that? Why would I do that to you? You've been nothing but nice to me as a neighbor.
I take joy in every time I see you out here smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Being kind to
When
me.
you see that guy today, what are you gonna say to him?
You better watch out.
I'll chop
dude.
it up with him.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nice day. Yeah.
You hear scientists are getting closer and closer to making knockout spray?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, what's knockout spray? I ain't heard of that. And I'm like, oh man, you'll see.
You'll know when it comes out.
Yeah.
They sell it at the dispensary. I just stopped over there.
Yeah. They got it at the dispensary, like for pranks and stuff. They're like, yeah, they're producing it for mass market consumption.
Yeah.
Works, apparently.
Yeah.
Knockout
mixture
spray.
of kratom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bunch of kratom.
Yeah. Kratom with that
So when I
feel-free.
spray it, his face turns green. Yeah, it's got a green face. All sour looking. I tear the back of his pants.
Someone fucking sprayed me with knockout spray.
Yeah.
How do you
Spray
know?
him green face with knockout spray, tearing his pants. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? And I push him down in the mud.
Grabbing the back of his pants and kicking his back.
Yeah.
So the pants stay when
Shredding
he goes.
him.
Knowing that kid's got to wait for that bus in 10 minutes.
Yeah, shouldn't have been so damn friendly. Walking away. Ain't shit to smile about.
Trust nobody.
See how you laughing face down in the mud.
In the mud while I'm putting all sorts of sticks and toys around you.
Yeah.
He's down.
Welcome to fucking my world.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I tear his pants, his inventory blows all over. Just coins, cigarettes,
Yeah.
bottle caps.
Yeah. 50-cent ID. Fucking
Yeah,
All of it.
all of his inventory
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the ground.
For the damn world to see.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
All right, what's next?
I got nothing to add.
No, you wouldn't do. Okay, come on, Elliot. You find the defenseless man with his ass out, and you have nothing to add to that situation. Dre's putting sticks up there and toy soldiers. I've already taken his pants down.
If I have nothing else to do, I ain't got nothing else going on.
Yeah, it all depends on what my day looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you have time to kill.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
You look outside. We're neighbors.
Yeah.
You look outside your window. You're having your coffee. You're like, oh, that guy just sprayed something in his face. He ripped his pants off.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's going on?
Oh, he's in the mud.
Yeah, he's in the mud. I got to get out there before the kids do.
Can't let them have all the fun.
Yeah. You're finding a defenseless man, ass up in the mud, knocked out. Hard part's done.
It's playtime.
Yeah, hard part's over. Your neighbors already think he's a coward. No good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, neighbor.
Yeah, good morning, neighbor. Oh, I'm changing your life forever, pal. What?
Oh.
Nothing to add to that.
Nothing in particular, man.
Nothing in particular.
I think you guys hit it on the head. I
Took all your ideas.
took all my fucking ideas right out of my head.
No, that's fair.
Oh
Yeah.
God, you guys fucking read my goddamn mind. You guys are magicians with it.
Yeah.
Toy soldiers, sticks. Dre said that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. I got
Fuck,
nothing
what
to
do I
say
got? What do I
anymore.
got? I don't know.
God
Coins
da-
and leaves I can put in there. Things I find on the
Yeah, I'm trying to
ground.
think of what's a good cherry on top. Can't think of a fucking thing.
Stones, maybe. You could put some gravel up there. Yeah.
Pack
Fuck,
it
beat
in
'em
with the
up.
heel
I
of
don't
your
know.
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably be fine. You grown man, ain't
Maybe
you?
put a big plank of plywood, start tap dancing on.
Yeah, there you go.
All
See,
right.
now you're having fun.
Yeah. all right, Elliot. In that case, First thing you do.
No, this is getting clipped now.
First thing
For
that
sure.
you do.
Yeah, this sucks.
This
you
is
get
getting clipped.
you get knockout sprayed.
Yeah.
You wake up, your ass is out.
Yeah.
It's packed with toy soldiers, sticks, and rocks.
Rocks. You can tell there's been a stick up there, probably.
You've probably been fucked in the mud before
Yeah.
all those toy soldiers and sticks and rocks are in there. It's the first thing you're doing.
What do you mean?
Now you're getting the knockout spray. That's what we're saying. You got the knockout
You got
spray.
knockout sprayed. Now
You wake
the
up, you're like,
neighbor.
great, my neighbors think I'm a coward. I've gotten rocks and leaves and sticks and toy soldiers put up my ass. I was just trying to be nice. This is what I get for being nice. You know,
All last thing I remember is telling Aiden good morning.
last thing I said, supposed to be a nice day.
Supposed to get to 53 today.
Yeah. Do you hear there's going to be a blood moon tonight?
My face is green.
My face is fucking green.
Pants are all covered in
Everybody
mud.
thinks
Evening time.
I'm a fool and a coward to all of my neighbors.
My phone's still ringing because my job's calling me repeatedly.
Yeah, I wake up and your Hispanic neighbor, she's pointing and laughing and going, "Cower, cower."
You're pulling your pants up, but
Yeah.
it's not
It's
connected.
shredded in the back.
Yeah.
Shredded in the back. Oh, look, he got sexually assaulted. They're pointing and laughing at you.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Neighborhood
We're-
kids
we're
are
in-
playing with toy soldiers
we're in
on their
trouble.
balcony. You know where they came from now.
Mhm. Immediately, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I would fucking. I don't know.
Yeah, you could
Probably
tell one of the
hop
kids
on
for
the game.
sure did like a burnout on your back with like with their bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the other kids were holding the front of the bike, and,
Mhm.
and
And they
he
were
was using
revving the
arch-
tires up,
the
yeah.
arch
I'd
of
probably
your
walk
back.
it right out onto fucking Highway 10 or University Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the last thing you
Take a
can do.
long walk.
Everybody thinks I'm a fucking coward and I know called no showed to work today. Yeah. I'm walking out of the fucking University Avenue getting
Third strike, I'm gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait until maybe not right then and there. Otherwise, I'm holding up in the apartment for a little bit, walking out on the foggiest day. Start coming out of the ditch, walking down University.
Pulling up to work with a green face. I don't know what happened to me yesterday. I'm sorry. It's a long day.
It was a really long day. They go, no, we know exactly what happened to you. Shows you a video of you getting fucked in the mud.
Yeah, dude, we heard about you. You're a coward.
You're a coward. You're demoted.
Yeah.
We're demoting you.
Can we watch this guy drop this weight on himself?
Yeah, so sorry, Elliot.
Make Elliot feel better. If it'll make you feel better, yeah. Oh my god! Is this good form for 420 pounds at 14 years old? I think.
I
so.
also, the kid is not hurt at all.
Stood up.
Stood right up. 400 something pounds right on his fucking sternum, and he's fine.
I think he might have a hard hat sewn into the hat.
Yeah.
Probably. He probably wore Kevlar to school.
Maybe that was some knockout spray, right? See?
Yeah.
No, that guy could probably withstand a hit a knockout spray. Take that to the chest.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'd do if I had knockout spray. I'd go up to Elliot in the gym. Hey, Elliot, you go, how'd you get in the Los Championes?
Right in the dome. Wow.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
You want me to call the 911?
That's Elliot.
Okay, let me call the
After the
911.
knockout spray.
What happened? You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay.
I fell. I cannot get up.
Let me call the 911.
Yes, call 911.
This is what was going on in Elliot's place when he was doing the Lord of the Rings marathon.
She's been there for 4 days.
Yep.
You want
It's not going. You want to go?
Hit him with that beer. Hit him with that beer.
What?
Hit him with that beer.
Oh! It's not going.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy aim on
Hit him with
that.
that beer.
What?
Hit him with that beer.
Hit him with that beer.
Right there.
Bitch ass nigga.
You don't own the curb, bro. This nigga
What?
weird.
What's wrong with you? You're just
What
weird.
the fuck is wrong with you?
You just a weirdo or what?
You a weird ass nigga. Fuck you.
What's
Hey.
wrong? It's morning, bro. It's morning.
Yeah, it's morning,
Early
bitch.
morning, you bullshit. What's going on?
Bro, you gonna give yourself some trouble, bro.
Motherfuckers always fucking crowding up this whole fucking street for, nigga.
Bro,
Cause we working, nigga.
Stop dropping the M-bomb first off. And this is a work.
Who the fuck
This is a
dropped
group
it
home.
first, motherfucker?
This is a group home. You feel
This
me?
is a group home. Oh shit. Okay.
You work here, motherfucker.
Obviously,
I
you don't
live
go.
here.
Look how you act.
You work here, motherfucker. I live here, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Let me come to your fucking house, park all over your fucking shit, bitch.
You could say that if you wanted nobody to park here, you say it. You don't act like you.
Who's parking on the street?
You're not a little kid, bro. You grown ass man.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal.
Bro, what's wrong with this man?
Hit
Now
him,
that's the
hit him with a
motherfucker-
few pieces of logic and go,
Mhm.
yeah, I guess I should have complained first.
Yeah.
I gotta get out.
Then hit him with the fucking N-word.
Yeah, I probably could have approached that situation differently. Driving to work after doing that and being like, yeah, that one guy was
All 8
recording.
hours. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I gotta go talk to the
Yeah.
PM staff.
Mm-hmm.
Apologize. 7 in the morning. Looks like a good day, honestly.
You ain't asked nobody who shit this was, bro.
Store, bro. I
You got me fucked up, bro.
From you,
You stole my shit, bro.
5 times, man.
What you reaching for?
Bro.
What you reaching for?
My pipe.
What you reaching for, bro?
Trying to smoke.
Huh?
My pipe.
Don't reach for no motherfucking weapons, bro.
Damn,
you
what a
stole my
fucking,
shit.
what a G, dude. Fucking bag checking him.
You stole my shit. You just stole my shit.
Steal your shit,
You
bro.
just stole my shit, bro.
Nobody fucking stole your
Where my
shit,
shit
dog.
at? Pick your
Nobody
shit up.
fucking stole your shit.
Where my shit go? You just stole my shit.
Nobody fucking stole your shit,
You
dog.
just stole my shit, bro.
What the fuck?
You just stole my
Bro.
shit.
Bro, what the fuck, dog? Come on, man.
Don't touch nobody's shit.
The way he pieces him up
Yep.
is so smooth. Yeah. Yeah. Recording the whole time.
Yep.
Watch out with that shit.
Give me my Hey, this shit crazy. Oh!
Hit him with the Ric Flair slap.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, the fire dog. Whoa! He eating them bitches.
Then what's going on right now?
Hey,
Oh, he has his shoes. That's why he's not fucking. He already won.
Oh, get him again. Oh, shit. Oh, ground and pound. Oh!
Nice.
He got his lick back.
Oh!
Yeah.
Damn! Hey, dog's eating them bitches, boy.
Look how fucking tall that guy is. Holy shit.
That little Chinaman was eating them bitches, boy. What just happened? Whoa!
He said, yeah, I just realized that reading the comments. He called him a little
Chinaman. Star. That shit just did.
He did, yeah.
he
Somebody
said-
in the comments
He said that
called
little
him.
Chinaman was eating them bitches.
He's got his Maserati, dude.
I want that bracelet to pop off.
Give him his fucking Maserati, dude. Watch out with that shit.
Yep. That,
Doesn't look Chinese at all.
No.
Not-
obviously
not
different.
really.
Obviously a
Yeah,
different kind of
no.
Asian.
What is
Nice to see you.
What's your name?
My name is Blaise Trahan. Fuck yourself. Wapi mal, bupla. Wapi mal. Faut pas la laugh for me. Faut pas la laugh for me.
Whoa.
It's not fucking fight.
Look how that crowd dispersed.
Mm-hmm.
When he went full headbutt first go, that crowd was like, I'm clearing out.
Fuck himself!
It's okay. Oh my god. We won't stay in here though. Let's
Too much distraction.
yeah. He's f***ing crazy. What is
Nice to see you.
What's your name?
My name is Blaise Trahan. Fuck yourself. Wapi mal, bupla.
I would have gotten out of there
Yeah,
after that.
For
too.
sure.
That headbutt was like this. You get
Yeah.
this much distance out of it. But if
Press-
you would have been there,
Press square too early.
yeah.
Mhm.
He didn't charge it up long enough.
No.
That's when you just tap the heavy hit. There you go.
You could tell me this is where I grew up.
Yeah. what is it like living in a country town with more cows than people? And it's this dude getting headbutted by his lady, and they're fighting in the front yard. I'm not really exactly sure if she's wearing pants or not, but
that something kind of similar to this happened.
yeah.
My dad was telling me about it. That there's a lady. I went to school with her son. She works at the BP in town, and her husband were out drinking at Tom's bar.
Yeah.
And they got into an argument on the back deck, which is essentially like a 2-story building when you go to the back deck. And she shoved him, and he flipped over the top of the balcony and knocked himself out on the dumpster, landed on the pavement. Paramedics came, couldn't get him to wake up for a minute, kind of thought he might have been
Dead.
seriously
Yeah.
injured or dead. Woke up, she got arrested. He was like, no, I don't need help. Went back in the bar and kept drinking.
Oh my
Yeah.
You gotta stay up all night now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you only get 52 Fridays.
Right. You gonna just let it ruin it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I have no clue. It's a mad dash to get in those gates, though. This is just one of those videos that you see that you can't really wrap your head around it, that this is like going on.
Yeah.
In another part of the world.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like it's everybody's like formally dressed. Like, are they going to a wedding, a funeral, maybe?
It's all dudes.
It's all dudes, yeah. Maybe it's a funeral.
It's a car meet.
Yeah. Probably a car swap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, we could hit one more.
Let's do two more because both these are pretty good.
See this? Can you burn that one? Can you burn that on social media? Can you burn that on social media? Burn that one, black on black. Like, watch this. See that again there? It's silver. Watch this. Just iPhone filter, iPhone camera, iPhone lens, camera lens, iPhone camera lens filter. That's why my lips is that color. See this?
What was he going on about?
I don't know. Just you see that?
New Zealander.
Black on black.
Yeah.
Watch this. See that again?
He's
there?
killed somebody
It's silver.
too.
Watch this. Just iPhone filter, iPhone camera, iPhone lens, camera lens, iPhone camera lens filter. That's why my lips is that color.
Okay.
So he's saying he burnt like the outside and the inside silver. Maybe because of the camera lens on the iPhone.
Yeah. There's interesting stuff. This next one's real good.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Kicks only. There we go.
He had the drop.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We've made it.
Yeah. Hopefully none of that gets clipped.
Yeah, please don't clip that.
Yeah.
But thank you guys
Why not? Are you
so much
nervous
for
that your
watching.
neighbor might see that?
Huh?
You don't want your neighbor to see that, or?
For sure. That's the only reason to be
Yeah.
concerned about it.
No.
All right.
Hey, you see a dead body in the mud, you know what to do.
There we go. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.